Hi, this is Kirk Simmon with Remax Mainline again. I am coming to you on my YouTube channel, Real Estate Kirk, and I'll be posting this on my Facebook page, facebook.com/realestatekirk. And if you have any questions, as always, you can reach me at 484-880-2388. So I'm working through some of these ideas for videos that friends of mine have been so gracious to give me. One of them comes from Ryan Hicks, an old friend from the Reading area. He wants to know about mortgages and being as they're hard to get and why it's important to have a mortgage contingency in your contract. First off, a contingency is in the contract to protect the buyer, to protect their deposits. So say you can't get that mortgage that you were pre-approved for, something happens or something comes up in the documentation, basically you can get out of the transaction and keep your deposit. So that's the important part of any contingency in a mortgage, in a real estate contract. The reason why it's important to have a mortgage contingency is most people take mortgages. So when you have that in the contract, what happens is there are things that go along with it. It could be appraisal, could be part of it if it's an FHA loan, which is generally for a first-time home buyer, or it could be your rate cap. So you might say, I'm going to take a mortgage between 4 and 5%, and you can't get that, then that'll serve that. You can put in there that you don't want it to be more than 75% of what they call loan to value, which means if the house is $100,000, you don't want to take a mortgage for more than 75. And basically, every contract with a mortgage should have the mortgage contingency. So it's very important to have that, follow the process, get the appraisal, get the approval, and then eventually you'll have something called a mortgage commitment date, which is usually a few weeks before settlement, and it's basically the mortgage company saying, hey, we've checked your tax returns, we've checked the property value, we've checked all these different things about you, and you're going to get the mortgage. So that's the importance of a mortgage contingency. It does protect your deposits in the case that you don't get the mortgage. But obviously, when you work to buy a home, you want to be pre-qualified, ideally pre-approved, so that the mortgage company has seen your tax returns and your income and verified your employment. That's important because then there really are no surprises. Nothing worse than finding that dream home and then not being able to get the mortgage. So any further questions, obviously you can always reach me 484-880-2388 or info@kirksimmon.com, at Kirk Simmon on Twitter, or through Facebook, facebook.com/realestatekirk. Let's be friends, and I'd be happy to help you with anything. Take care.